Leaders are those who not only set and achieve goals. Leaders are those who build a lasting legacy, unique in their own way. Because leadership not just shows the right way, it is for a chosen few, a way of life. Amongst us is one such inspiring trailblazer who keeps reinventing himself and achieves what nobody can even dream of. He is amongst the most keenly followed personalities in the Indian corporate world. He has been a founder of India's most beloved private insurance brand. He has been at the helm of Bajaj Allianz General Insurance as MD and CEO for more than a decade. As a thought leader, he has changed the landscape of Indian insurance industry and ushered in the era of digital transformation before anyone else could do. He has driven Bajaj Allianz General Insurance to emerge as one of the largest and most profitable private insurer with an aggressive growth mindset and customer centricity, and has devised the Caringly Yours philosophy. His achievements have been consistently recognized by the most prestigious forums in India and at the global stage. And some of the most critical responsibilities at the industry and the government levels have been bestowed upon him. Ladies and gentlemen, join us to welcome one of the tallest leaders of corporate India, the one and only Shri Tapan Singh Gill.
नेक्स्ट सेशन एक बहुत स्पेशल सेशन है जो हम सबको इंस्पायर करेगा टू नॉट ओनली, जैसे डॉक्टर सरन्या ने बोला, टू नॉट ओनली ड्रीम बिग बट डू बिग. सो आई एम कॉलिंग ऑन स्टेज एज मॉडरेटर Mamta Carroll, Senior Vice President and Regional Director Asia for Smile Train. A trailblazer, visionary leader in the realm of insurance. Managing Director and CEO of Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company, and his equally talented and remarkable daughter, Nilashma Singhal. May I please invite you all on stage.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special session. We've just had a fun activity where we spoke about goals and confidence and patience and all of that. But here are two very, very, very special people who've been associated with Smile Train for many years now, who are really going to share their life experience on, dreaming big, doing big. Actually, not just dreaming, but yes, doing big, right? So, welcome Tapan, welcome Nilashma. Thank you for joining us today. As they say, we all have dreams. तो हम सबके सपने होते हैं, हम कुछ ना कुछ करना चाहते हैं, बनना चाहते हैं कभी ना कभी. और जो हमको ये सपने मीनिंग देता है, हमें एक डायरेक्शन देता है. And so, and हर सपना हम ये चाहते हैं कि वो सपना कहीं ना कहीं किसी न किसी तरह से पूरा हो. So along the way, but कुछ challenges आते हैं. So how do you think, what do you think about what these dreams are and how should one overcome these?
Thank you, Mamta. First and foremost, a big honor to be here. No? And all the amazing work you people do, we just are there. That is how it is. So if I look at it, first and foremost, सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है कि सपना होना बहुत ज़रूरी है ज़िंदगी में. मतलब अगर पैदा हुए हैं तो सपना तो होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और सपने में दम होना चाहिए. सपने से डरना नहीं चाहिए. मतलब सपना इतना बड़ा हो जिससे बाकी लोग डरें आपके सपने से, आपको नहीं डरना चाहिए. सबसे पहली बात तो ये है. जब सपना बड़ा होगा तो फिर रास्ता भी आएगा. मैंने ज़िंदगी में कभी भी बड़ा सपना देखने से या सोचने से डरा नहीं हूँ. और फिर अगर पीछे देखूँ, जो सोचा हूँ सब पूरा हुआ है. रास्ता भी दिखता है और एक कदम फिर एक कदम फिर एक कदम बढ़ते रहना होता है, नो, और रास्ता अपने आप दिखता है। आप हमने सुना होगा, आई थिंक एक बहुत पुरानी किताब थी, उसमें लिखा था, व्हेन यू डिजायर समथिंग वेरी इंटेंसली, नो, द यूनिवर्स विल कंस्पायर टू प्रोवाइड दैट टू यू। और भाई शाहरुख खान की पिक्चर भी थी, उसमें उसने कहा था कुछ ही शिद्दत से मांगो तो, हाँ, सबको सबको पता है। तो इतना आसान है, जिंदगी इतनी आसान है, कायनात पे भरोसा करो और सपने आपके दम पे हैं, उस पर बड़ा सोचो, जिससे बाकी लोग डरे। आई थिंक दैट इज हाउ इट इज, ममता।
Right. So we're very fortunate to have with us Nilashma as well, and this father-daughter duo is like, is absolutely amazing, and they've been connected with Smile Train, as I said, for many, many, many years, and so fantastic to introduce Nilashma. Nilashma is equally accomplished, taken after her father, definitely. And she is a budding gynecologist with specialization in fetal medicine, and she studied at the Harvard University. And she's an amazing person. So thank you, Nilashma, for taking out the time to be with us today. And and I would just like to start with you by asking you, what has your journey been, and what were your dreams and aspirations as you started off?
I think looking back, my life has been very Bollywood. As I was listening to Tanya and Dimple and everyone, and it has been a big series of, I want to do this, but then some event will happen and I'm like, nahi, ye nahi, ye, theek hai. So then I think when 10 years back, when I had met you and Anjali and everyone, I was in MBBS then, and I used to tell you, मैं plastic surgeon बनूंगी। मैं जो हूँ प्लास्टिक सर्जन बन के MS जनरल सर्जरी करके MCS प्लास्टिक सर्जरी करके I will become a smile maker. That was the dream. It is not that I didn't fulfill my dream changed. Now why that happened was, why first actually till 10th standard I didn't want to be a doctor. I had seen my cousin study, I had seen my aunt study, I was like, यार भाई साहब ये बहुत पढ़ाई है, ये करना ही नहीं अपने को, ठीक है। 10th में I had my last surgery, after which I have refused surgeries. I still do need to undergo them, but I refused. So that surgery became complicated. I was in the ICU for very long. I came out. I didn't know all that had happened to me. But then in retrospection, once I came back home, I realized what all had happened. And then I realized, no, I am not okay with this. Something went wrong. I need answers. So the only way I could find those answers was if I study. If I was, then I wrote, I couldn't speak that time, so I was writing to my dad, is it okay with you if I, take bio and maths both? Because I like maths, I couldn't leave maths. And I wanted bio because I needed that to get into MBBS. He said, yeah, you do whatever you want. I said, okay. My mom on the run, beta, दोनों चलेगी, छोड़ ना यार बेटा, bio छोड़ो, engineering करके वो में छोड़ा, arts करेंगे, enjoy करेंगे life, okay. I said, मम्मी रुको ना यार, MBBS करने कितना अच्छा लगेगा ना, बोलोगी मेरी बेटी डॉक्टर है, कहती ठीक है चलो हम MBBS में जाए। My mom till date she's like क्यों किया ये, you could have chilled in life. Then I was like नहीं। Then my dad came with me for admission. MBBS happened. Now till my final MBBS I was very clear I wanted to be a plastic surgeon. There was zero doubt about that. And I had prepped him, I had prepped my mom कि अभी तो और 6-7 साल और पढ़ाई है, ठीक है, don't worry, शादी वाली बाद में देखेंगे, ठीक है। So then all that happened. But then in my internship something happened which made me change my goal. So I was in my labor room, because in internship you're supposed to do your duties in all the departments. And I was in Safdarjung Hospital, New Delhi, which is one of Asia's largest hospital in terms of OPD footfall. So I was doing my internship there, and मेरे साथ my PG delivered, I was delivering one patient, and my postgraduate, I was an intern. My postgraduate delivered a baby girl with cleft lip and palate. That was an undiagnosed CLCP. Basically, the scans had not shown, okay? And I couldn't leave my patient. I wanted to go see the baby. I wanted to go see the mother, okay? But then I was like, नहीं, मेरा पहला कर्तव्य ये patient है. I delivered her, सब कुछ हुआ. And then by the time I realized, the patient को shift कर दिया था. But baby was still in with us in the incubator. I was playing with the baby and all. And then I was like, is this how my mom must have felt? But then I was preterm, so I was in NICU, so it was a different journey. But then I went and I looked for the mother. I wanted to hand her the baby myself. I went to her and I gave her the baby and she just looked at me like, doctor, ye matlab kya hai? Matlab, is my baby going to be fine? I said, your baby is going to be a rock star. And I told her I was born in the same way. And then she just looks at me and she's like, you know what, doctor? My child may not be a doctor because we come from a very poor background, but she will be a social worker and she will enter medicine. I went back home and I told my mom, and she's like, I'm very proud of you. So then that's how I was like, up to OBG karna hai, theek hai. But then I had this thing in my mind, like, I was like, nahi, plastic surgery is supposed to be my thing. I can't do OBG, no, ऐसे तो धोखा हो जाएगा. मैंने आपको promise किया था, मैंने अंजलि को promise किया था. I was like, oh shit. Then I had this whole dilemma. And I got general surgery in my first NEET attempt. I got that seat. But then, destiny ने लिखा ही ये था मेरी life में. And that seat just, because I didn't have my guardian with me on the day of admission, I lost that seat, okay. So because that seat just happened very suddenly. Last minute में call and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't, okay. I had already started preparing for the next year. So that happened. And then one night I told my mom, Mama, I feel like I'm cheating. My mom is like, what do you mean? I'm like, ऐसे लग रहा है कि plastic surgery arranged marriage है, but OBG मेरी love marriage है, ठीक है. So then my mom is like, ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है, ठीक है, अभी लग रहा है दिमाग खा रही कि plastic surgery करना है, OBG कहाँ से आ गया? तो मम्मी वो जो इंसिडेंट हुआ था ना, उसके बाद से ऐसे लग रहा है कि जब तक के पेशेंट मेरे पास ऐसा प्लास्टिक सर्जन पहुंचेगा तब तक उन्हें सब पता होता है. बट अगर ऐसा ओबीजी में उनको एकदम इंस्टेंटली बता दूं कि भाई बहुत सही लाइफ होने वाली, तो परेशान मत हो, है ना, तो वो ज़्यादा मज़ेदार नहीं है. So my mom said, हाँ ये प्लान अच्छा है, चलो ओबीजी करते हैं, ठीक है. Then we told my dad said, yeah, you do whatever you want to do, ठीक है. Then I entered OBG. Now I entered OBG, I was still thinking, nahi yaar, I mean, this is not what I am, something was missing, like, वो 100% नहीं दिमाग में आ रहा था कि और क्या कर सकती हूँ मैं इसके अलावा. Then in my second year OBG, a patient came to me, I remember. He like, I truly believe in your life, wherever you're meant to go, your life will take you there. Incidences will happen, things will happen which will change your perception completely. So that patient came to me, she had a report which said that the baby is having cleft lip palate and she wanted to terminate the pregnancy. Now, I was only a second year resident. It was not my place to tell her anything. So I told, okay, come, I will take you to my professor. My professor tried to counsel her that that is not a life-threatening disease. It is just cleft lip, treatable hai and all. But she said, no, I am very poor. And I was in a government hospital again because I am very poor and I don't think I can afford this. She told them about Smile Train also because by that time मैंने Mangalore में भी ढिंढोरा पीट दिया था. ये Smile Train कौन सा hospital है, मुझे सब information पता चल गई because I had to tell the mothers, no, so I needed the information. So then my professor told her about that also, but she said, no, I don't want to. Now this incident again shook me. I was like, इतने सारे सवाल आए ना कि इसमें किसी की गलती है क्या? क्या वो बच्चे की गलती है? क्या वो मॉम की गलती है? अगर मेरी मॉम को पता होता तो, अगर बहुत सारी मॉम को पता चल जाता तो, but then इन सब का कोई आंसर नहीं है. There is no answer to this. There is nobody who was right, nobody who was wrong. In a way, if I see, she took a decision which was good for her, which was good for the baby. It is not an easy journey, and she is not wrong. When I asked my mom, would you have done anything differently? She said, तुम पहले वापस आ, एक तो मैंने थप्पड़ मारूंगी मैं, ठीक है, तूने ऐसा सवाल पूछा कैसे, ठीक है, उसके बाद हम बात करेंगे. But then and all, like jokes apart, she said, no, never. Once, if I could do this again, I will do this again. But then that is what led me to fetal medicine now. I started researching more and more and more. Like, why is this the only option? Why is termination the only option, So I came across fetal medicine, which is a branch in which, in the near future, I plan to learn and operate babies inside the womb. Wow. And not just babies with cleft lip, all babies. There are so many babies who are diagnosed with some sort of anomaly, and they have no option but to terminate the pregnancy or to continue the pregnancy and deliver a baby knowing very well that that baby will die, But nowadays, so many good things are happening worldwide. It's still not come in full force in India, but US and UK. That is why I am already visiting so many countries and trying to, get my foot in the door. But yeah, that is dream, and I'm working with a plan in mind, to get there. And so many babies are now being given a second chance. Cleft lip palate, as per the research I'm reading right now, they're not looking much towards it. But yes, there is a set of people who are aiming to achieve a scarless surgery. If they are doing, this is right now just an animal model, but they are operating on the animals, and the babies, when they come out, they have much less scarring than, post-delivery when we operate on the babies. So let's see where I can go with this dream. But yeah, that is how life got me. So I didn't break my promise of becoming a cleft, surgeon, but it just is like one step ahead now. So, yeah.
Wow, definitely not. And we are, Nilashma, we are so proud of you. All of us here, you've been connected with Smile Train. There's a personal connect with all the team and everybody. And, we can say, because, you were studying MBBS at that time when we met many, many years ago. So, this is our accomplishment. This is my personal achievement and accomplishment that I can say, हाँ, मैं तो अभी Harvard से पढ़ के आ रही हूँ, and I'm doing fetal medicine and so on and so forth. So this is our success together. This is our collective success. So amazing, beautiful journey. Yes, very, very touching. You shook us all up actually internally, but so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing those internal things that you share with all of us, your family. So thank you, Nilashma. Moving on to your dear dad. And I'm going to go a little corporate because I want all the young children here and all the cleft warriors to take some confidence that you can share with all of them. So Tapan, you are a dynamic, versatile corporate leader who's won so many awards, and you've done really, really well in the insurance sector and the corporate sector. What, according to you, are the prerequisites for growth in the professional sector, in the professional life?
Okay, I think सबसे ज़्यादा आवश्यकता है अच्छा इंसान बनने का. बाकी सब incidental है. So आपको जब भी डाउट हो एथिक्स में, वैल्यूज़ में कि झूठ बोलना है, should I lie to get ahead? Should I spend my time oiling people to get ahead? Should I talk nice to get ahead? Then the only answer to you और आपके लिए जो एक से अंदर से आंसर आना चाहिए कि मैं वही करूँगा जो सही है और जो भी चीज़ आवश्यकता है, जो सच है, उसके साथ खड़ा रहूँगा. So बहुत लोग इस बारे में बात नहीं करते हैं. They talk of lot of soft skills, attributes, but my personal belief has been, if you work on being a good human being, the rest is easy. This is the most difficult part, क्योंकि आपको बहुत सारे आसान तरीके मिलते हैं of getting ahead. Don't take that. Always work on what is right and be a good human being. पहला चीज़ वो है. दूसरा चीज़ हमने जो कहा, सपने बढ़ाना चाहिए. Just I'll tell you one more dream of mine which I am right now pursuing and we'll get there. भारत में 10 करोड़ लोग हर साल गरीबी रेखा के नीचे जाते हैं क्योंकि उनके पास हेल्थ केयर सपोर्ट नहीं है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है. So about 10 crore people go below poverty line every year. So if we have universal health care, or universal health insurance for everybody, we'll save 10 crore people going below poverty line. Now ऐसे बोलने से कोई समझ में नहीं आता. But I converted that, if 10 crore people have to be bought above poverty line, it's 1.2% of GDP growth. Now GDP growth is something which interests the government, कि 6-7% the growth है, and that is with leakages. So then I wrote a paper and I put in many such parameters of which can make a difference in society, and pursuing relentlessly now, and we'll see it now. We already have Ayushman Bharat, 40 crore लोगों की coverage already happened. We'll move it to covering every citizen of the country. Now सपना बड़ा है, बोलो सुनिए ऐसा कैसे करेंगे, but relentlessly keep on pushing advocacy, keep on meeting people, talking about it, forums, keep on doing it, and one day you will see that it is going to happen. जिस दिन होगा 10 करोड़ भारतीय जो गरीबी रेखा नीचे जाते हैं हर साल, वो नहीं गरीब होंगे. हेल्थ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बढ़ेगा, देश के लिए अच्छा होगा, सिटीजन्स के लिए अच्छा होगा ना. सो दूसरा चीज़ जो बहुत जरूरी है, पहला चीज़ अच्छे इंसान बनना, दूसरा चीज़ है सपने हमेशा बहुत बड़े होने चाहिए, which I told in the first time. It should be much beyond anything, and people may say it's a stupid idea, it cannot be thought about, but सपने बड़े होने चाहिए. ना सपने जब बड़े हो गए उसके बाद be obsessed with that and keep on pushing that. Business incidental है, समाज के बारे में देश के बारे में और दुनिया के बारे में आप सोचेंगे और उसमें बदलाव लाने का आपके अंदर अगर जज्बा होगा, व्यापार हमेशा अच्छा होगा। अगर व्यापार के बारे में सोचेंगे और समाज दुनिया के बदलाव के बारे में नहीं सोचेंगे तो व्यापार भी ज़्यादा लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं होगा। जो भी बिजनेस हाउसेस हैं जो 100 साल 200 साल से चल रहे हैं, उनको देखेंगे, उन सब में एक ही कनेक्ट आएगा कि उनकी सोच समाज के लिए हमेशा बहुत बड़ी रही है। और जो बिजनेस हाउसेस 5-10 साल बड़े बन के ख़त्म हो जाते हैं, उनकी सोच समाज के प्रति कभी बड़ी नहीं रही। तो ये सब बहुत इंटरकनेक्टेड हैं और लोग इस चीज़ को जब समझ जाते हैं, देन द लाइफ बिकम्स वेरी बिग। और ये कभी नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि मेरे पास इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है नहीं है, मेरे पास पैसे हैं नहीं हैं, ये सब बहुत छोटी चीज़ें हैं। अपने बारे में सोचिएगा, सपने बड़े रखिएगा, जज्बा रखिएगा और जुनून रखिएगा, बाकी दुनिया बहुत छोटी है, नो, जीत हमेशा होगी।
Moving on to the little dear daughter, तो ये बताइए कि नीलाश्मा जो है वो आज है सुपर सक्सेसफुल, शी इज़ कॉन्फिडेंट, वो बहुत ब्राइट है और जो कर रही है फैंटास्टिक, बट आपकी एज अ पेरेंट ऑफ अ क्लेफ्ट चाइल्ड विद अ क्लेफ्ट, वो उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए। हाउ हैज़ दैट बीन फॉर यू एंड मिसेस सिंगल?
नहीं, आप लोग जब कोई चीज़ ऐसे बोलते हो क्लेफ्ट एंड ऑल, नो, तो ऐसा लगता है जैसे बहुत बड़ा कोई समस्या है। तो व्हेन नीलाश्मा वाज बोर्न, आई थिंक आई वाज इन लखनऊ देन, and she, I can show her picture, she, as lovely she is now, she was such a lovely child, such a beautiful child, and she always had that love and compassion in her eyes, you know. तो पहला look में अभी भी देखिएगा, it was so visible and she was so beautiful, no. And then I asked the doctor क्या करना है, बोले सर्जरी होगा ना, ठीक है सर्जरी करते हैं। So if I ask the question to any one of us sitting here, कोई यहाँ खड़ा होकर बोल सकता है कि उसमें कोई कमी नहीं है। अरे जब मैं क्लास 7 में चश्मा लगा, मुझे लोग चश्मिश बोलना शुरू कर दिया, मतलब जिसको किस चीज़ पे ट्रॉल करना किया तो वजन बढ़ गया और उसको लोग मोटा बोलना शुरू कर देते हैं। दुनिया में तो लोगों को बोलने का काम है, आप परफेक्ट रहो एंड आई प्रॉमिस यू, कोई भी ऐसा व्यक्ति खड़ा होकर बता दे कि मुझे कभी किसी ने कुछ बोला नहीं, कोई है यहाँ पे? इज देयर एनीबडी इन द ऑडियंस हु कैन स्टैंड अप एंड से इन माय एंटायर लाइफ नोबडी हैज टोल्ड मी एनीथिंग? संभव ही नहीं है। तो द पॉइंट इज दिस है, आप परफेक्ट हो, आप भगवान श्री राम हो, दुनिया तब भी आपको नहीं छोड़ने वाली, नो। So the fundamental is, भगवान को और इंसान नहीं छोड़ने वाला है तो इंसान को इंसान तो एकदम नहीं छोड़ने वाला है, नो। अब जब पॉइंट ये है तो क्लेफ्ट है, ये है, वो है, these are incidental things, ये तो मेडिकल इश्यूज हैं, रिसर्च करिए, ठीक करिए, take one step at a time. So I don't think that from me as a parent, and when I hear people and when they talk of feeling bad about it, and I think यार जिंदगी में सबको कुछ ना कुछ तो है ही। वाई इफ यू ऑल स्टार्ट फीलिंग बैड तो जिंदगी कैसे जिएंगे? जिंदगी जीने के लिए जज्बा होना, जिंदगी जीने का, वी हैव टू हैव ग्रेट थ्रिल एंड प्लेजर ऑफ लीडिंग अ अमेजिंग लाइफ इन विच वी कैन मेक अ डिफरेंस सोसाइटी, मेक अ डिफरेंस टू पीपल, जिंदगी बदल सकें, दुनिया बदल सके, इस सब को जज्बा होना चाहिए। बाकी चीज़ें सब ठीक हो जाएंगी यार, ठीक नहीं भी होगी तो नहीं होगी, मतलब वाई शुड वी वरी अबाउट व्हाट इज देयर? And Nilashma, today you say she is successful. She was successful much before even I was anything. So she would push the bar when she was I think a small child. Also, I don't remember anything. Right? She is a trained horse rider. She is a Zumba teacher. She is a Bharatanatyam trained. She's a Taekwondo red belt. If I start thinking about from the time she was born till now, entire journey, I think she has an obsession to excel. मैं तो बोलता जिंदगी आसान से जियो भैया, मतलब क्या फर्क पड़ता है, मतलब why do you want to excel in everything? तो कुछ भी करेगी, she wants to excel, क्लास में फर्स्ट आना, इसमें आना, and I would be stressed out. मतलब मैं जिंदगी में इतना अच्छा नहीं किया हूँ जितना अच्छा उसने किया। मतलब मैं क्लास में फेल होता रहा हूँ, किसी तरह पास हो गया, कभी कुछ हो गया, कभी कुछ मिल गया, नहीं मिला, मतलब एंड आई वॉज हैप्पी विद माई लाइफ। मुझे कभी भी जिंदगी में ये स्ट्रेस नहीं रहा कि मुझे ये ऐसा करना, हो गया ठीक है, करते रहेंगे। And I'd actually tell her at times, beta, like, zindagi आसान से जियो, मतलब it's okay, मतलब you don't have to. So she has that passion, and she has been one of the most popular. She was general secretary of her college. In a school also, she was, she got the award for the most compassionate child, the best child. कितने awards मिले उसको? So all her life she has been winning awards. She had made not only me, my entire family, everybody, all my friends so proud at all points of time. And we're talking of social media. I think she was the first doctor to post a reel which went into millions of views. And then she stopped that also. मतलब तो उसको अपना शौक है, कुछ भी चीज़ करती है, and then it's just like that.
Lovely, fantastic. Yeah, so नीलाशमा जैसे सुबह सब लोग अपना अपना शेयर कर रहे थे कि मेरा लाइफ जर्नी ये है, मेरा सक्सेस मंत्रा ये है, तो यहाँ पे जो सारे यंग बच्चे हैं उनके लिए तुम क्या बोलना चाहोगी? Yes, definitely, not so much in theory, but कि क्या वो पर्सनली, बिकॉज सब एक जैसे नहीं होते हैं, हम कितना भी बोलते नहीं कि नहीं भी कॉन्फिडेंस रखो, मोटिवेट रखो, डरो मत, ये नहीं वो नहीं, बट रिमेंबर हर जने की एक इंडिविजुअल जर्नी होती है, इंडिविजुअल स्पेस होती है जो दूसरा नहीं समझ सकता, फैमिली भी नहीं, बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे you are your own self, right? And you have to really, go deep down and ask yourself, what is it? What am I doing and who am I? So what would you say to those people, and, what is your mantra in that sense?
So, like I said, life mein incidences will happen which will direct where you're supposed to go. So, one, just go with the flow, okay? Second, instead of asking, all my life for a very, very long time growing up, I used to ask every day looking in the mirror, why me? यार 8 into 1 into 700 होना चाहिए, वो मैं ही क्यों, है ना? Now I ask myself when I look in the mirror, मैं नहीं तो और कौन भाई? So you need to understand.
I love that.
So you need to understand, we are all here for a purpose. Maybe it is pre-written by destiny, but the thing is, we can change our destiny if we actually believe that we can. Most of the things are predestined, लिखा हुआ है सब, I agree with that, ठीक है? And जितना और पढ़ाई कर रही हूँ उतना मुझे realize हो रहा है destiny कुछ है, very funnily enough, okay? But the thing is, I also know that I have worked very hard to change and to rewrite the things which were wrong. So like for example, recently my postgraduate में जो thesis लिखना होता है for your MD, that was selected by the Royal College of OBGY in UK. And they had called me to London to talk about my thesis. Excellent, right? But इसकी backstory है. Why UK? Like my dad said, I get obsessed. So when I was in school, I had an excellent resume. I was a national and I had state qualifications. My paintings were recognized by UNESCO and all that. And there was an exchange program which was about to happen between some village in UK and our school. And my principal did not select me, saying they might not understand what you are speaking. Okay, no problem. I went back home and I cried. I said, इतनी मेहनत करी क्यों करी मैंने, ठीक है? My mom said, सब्र रख. I didn't. And when that letter came, I called my mom. She said, देख बेटा, देखो तो गाँव में जाना था, देखो लंदन बुला रहे हैं, मतलब तू सोच तो किसके लिए रो रही थी, तुझे कहाँ जाना है आगे? So that is what I'm saying. Bad things will happen. I'm not saying life is perfect. Every day, I thought if I enter MBBS, people will stop asking me questions. Because I thought they will understand. Bhai, now you are amongst doctors, right? All doctors, अब थोड़ी ना कोई कुछ बोलेगा. अब तो मैं अपने safe space में आ गई हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है. Like I told, मुझे general surgeon बनना था. So I used to really study surgery. I used to study PG level surgery in my UG only. I had so many general surgery books, okay? And general surgery viva, if I am sitting means everybody used to come and sit for my viva, okay? And one of my vivas was doing excellent. I still remember that viva so well. लेकिन बहुत अच्छा मैं बोल तो रही थी. But उसके end में क्या मुझे बोला गया? One professor told me this was my prelim viva. After this, I would have sat for my final MBBS viva and then become an intern. My professor told me this, कि beta, you are a very good student and lovely answers. But what about your next surgery? I think you should plan that because you need to have a clearer speech and then you will go ahead in life. I didn't say anything. I went back home and I told my mom, Mama, ye hua. She said, sabr rakh. Okay. Cut forward to now, when I went back to my UG college with all those fancy degrees that I now have. I'm still 28 only, okay? I'm not very old. I might look old because I take a lot of stress sometimes and I don't sleep well at night because I have to study. But I went back and then they were like, oh, you must come and speak to the alumni. I said, are you sure? You want me to come and speak to the alumni and to the new, incoming MBBS students and all? But like I said, all your bad incidences in life, agar bhul pao, bhul jao. Very good. Nahi bhul pao na, so even better. Because that will really push you, that will really motivate you, and you can change, you know, just because some XY person has told you कि ये ऐसे करोगे ना तभी तुम्हारी life अच्छी होगी. It is not written in your in stone कि वो बदल नहीं सकते. अगर वो पत्थर में भी लिखा है ना वो पत्थर तोड़ के नया पत्थर बनाओ. But you know, you write your own destiny. So that's it, yeah.
Thank you, Nilashma. That is really very truly inspiring. Coming to you, Tapan, that you know, Bajaj Finserv has been a long-standing supporter of Smile Train for many years. You know, we've had a wonderful partnership. I would just like to ask you, what really inspires you to keep supporting the cause?
So I think when we scrutinized it, we saw the efficiency that you people have. Number of people, the amount of surgeries that you're able to conduct, and the way doctors you are able to train, set up the infrastructure, the leakage between the money given to delivery is minimal. I think a round of applause for Smile Train. I think we do a lot of research, no, in terms of when we put the money on the table, and you have the most efficient system and very talented and very passionate people. I think, and I've seen all of you have been there for a long time, no, building it up across country. I think I remember Ajay, me, Nilashmi had gone to the Banaras center also. We visited the doctors, we met and the kids, we saw that. And today when you look at, no, in terms of money, 132 crore, we already given 65,000 kids, we already know. In fact, and now the ambition is that Maharashtra should be completely cleft free. You know, we're already working on that and all the research work. So I think the credit goes to you. From giving money is the easiest part in life, and that is not, as I said, that's the most easy part. But people who are able to translate that to delivery and bring that perfection is what sets you all apart. I don't know if somebody has told you all this, but believe me, Ajay has been a tough, now we have Kurush here. They are tough people. They actually go and scrutinize everything to the root now, and I think Shefali Bajaj, now she's involved personally into this. And if you guys are there and know the support is there, is because of the work that you do. Keep up the good work, keep up the name and fame and the difference that you make to life and society alive. I think that's all that we can say, and we're always there. No, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. ये तो आपका बड़प्पन है, जैसे आप लोग बात कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि देखिए ये सारा काम तभी पॉसिबल है जब डोनेशंस आए, तभी पॉसिबल है जब कॉर्पोरेट्स आए, तभी पॉसिबल है कि हम इतने लोगों को रीच कर सकें. जो भी 700,000 सर्जरीज का आज माइलस्टोन है, 22 साल से इंडिया में 140 सेंटर्स हैं स्माइल ट्रेन के इंडिया में. वो सिर्फ हॉल में बैठ के बात करने से नहीं होता. वो you know, the generosity of the donors, the generosity of the corporates and individuals is what really makes us work and makes things happen for us. And we are obviously answerable to you guys. We are answerable. हम इसीलिए जो भी करते हैं भाग के करते हैं, because we know that there is someone that we have to be answerable to, whether it's a corporate or an individual donor. So thank you from our core of our hearts for your generosity. And to both of you, this last question is that ये जो जैसे क्लेफ्ट कॉन जैसे forums हैं, जैसे हमने globally हमारा ये initiative है और इंडिया में this is the second cleft con initiative. What do you have to say to this, and how can we improve it, or what are the things that you would like us to do?
चर्चा बहुत जरूरी है. I think for anything, conversations are very important. So I was very happy. For the first time I came here, and good that I came in a bit early, and I heard the talk that these beautiful young ladies gave before us, and the conversation saw everybody. I think it's very, very critical to have conversations, because as Nilashma said, these are not life-threatening, not something which is puts a person back. It's all can be corrected, can make a huge difference. That confidence, and that's why I like your slogan also, cleft say confidence. The confidence comes together, and people who have made it, when they come and talk about it, and the infrastructure which is there. So I think we should do it more. We should publicize it more, and I'm very proud of this initiative that you all have taken on that. So I don't find any shortcoming in that. I think I have my head for marketing here, Vikram, my CMO. They're all here. So I think I've told them also try and publicize as much as possible what good initiatives, and see that more and more people become aware, because awareness is critical to any initiative which is there, and especially good initiatives like what you all are doing. that is very, very critical. So that I think is something that we will do. And from your perspective also, how do you spend more on creating awareness, putting that together, getting people together about causes, about bringing that out is something which is very, but amazing job. I think very proud of.
Thank you, Tapan.
I think I love this. Yeah, I really do love it because, yeah, we may have made it or jo bhi, okay? But the thing is, still, there are days where you feel lonely, And when you meet people, like-minded people, who are all driven and all, it really re-motivates you again. So it's very, very, very nice, I really like it, yeah.
और तुमको हर साल आना पड़ेगा ये प्रॉमिस है तुम्हारा हम आई एम मेकिंग यू प्रॉमिस नाउ इन फ्रंट ऑफ ऑल दीस पीपल राइट
I'll come.
हाँ.
I'll come and this will also push me to get to my goal faster, even though it is a long, long, long process. अभी तो मेरा first year शुरू हुआ है. अभी almost I've given myself 5 years to reach the hospital where I want to reach. फिर उसके बाद ये journey शुरू होगी. But then, yeah, definitely. So I'll be here and I'll keep giving you all updates क्या हो रहा है latest.
Fantastic. And at this stage, I'll also like to tell you about an initiative which Smileton India has taken very recently. So we have a partnership with Foxy. And in Foxy, we have made a protocol. There's a protocol for diagnosis. So we're working with fetal medicine experts and radiologists to कि हम उसको उस time कैसे smile train कैसे help करे to mothers जिनको पता चलता है that their babies are going to be born with a cleft. So how do we start that? What about the counseling? What about starting with the feeding instructions and so on and so forth? Right then, how to prepare the families. So one day I am going to reach out to you for Foxy as well. So yeah, this is an exciting thing, and I look forward to seeing you again, Lashma. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tapan.
It's an
So
honor to be
grateful.
here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mamta.